Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Ipsy bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it now instead of waiting. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but when I got my bag, it was 3 days late. It had sat at the post office for 3 days. My envelope was open, and 2 of my freaking items were missing. So I actually contacted Ipsy Care. They're sending me new items. I was missing the concealer brush that I was supposed to get and the NYX eyeshadow palette. So Ipsy's taking care of me on that. I don't consider this their fault because when you guys have opened these envelopes before, you know these are actually really hard to get open. So I know it didn't just come open in transit, and even if it did, those 2 items, like this is a pretty wide bag, those 2 items would have easily fit in this bag. So somebody obviously went in my bag and stole my items. So not an exciting month for me for Ipsy. And honestly, I wasn't super excited about my bag anyway, because this was the month where they sent out the early sneak peek where it's like, one thing was the NYX eyeshadow palette, the other thing was a new Glam Glow either mask or face wash. And everybody's like, I hope I get the Glam Glow, I hope I get the Glam Glow. Well, like 5 people got the freaking Glam Glow and everybody else got the eyeshadow palettes. I hate it when Ipsy does that, when they put out like, we're sending you either this really awesome thing or this still nice but drugstore thing, and then like everybody gets the drugstore thing but like 5 people. I hate that. They've done that multiple times and it pisses me off. So like I said, I was already not super excited for my bag, and then when that happened it just made it worse. So anyways, let me show you what I had last month. One thing that I had was the Dulce Cosmetics eyeliner. I sold that on my Instagram because it's something that I really don't need is another black pencil eyeliner, says the girl who bought the Sephora eyeliner set. But in my defense, several of those were pen eyeliners. But especially from a company that I don't really know anything about, and turns out the sucker smudged anyway from what I've seen other reviews on. The rest of my bag was actually pretty good from last month though. Like this is the Marsk eyeshadow brush, and this is not really good for eyeshadow honestly, but I use it for cream eyeshadow. So I love it for that. Like my Maybelline Color Tattoos, this picks them up awesomely. I think this would also, because of its shape, make a good concealer brush. This was something that I was not super excited about, but I wound up actually really liking. It is the Hikari lip gloss in the color Merlot. Let's see. It does have kind of a plasticky smell, which I'm not super fond of, but look at that pigmentation. That is awesome. And it stays in place really well. So, not loving the smell of it, but the actual product itself is actually really good. Here is the nail polish I got from Trust Fund Beauty in Elegantly Wasted. And that is a really pretty color. This is apparently a really expensive nail polish brand because I looked them up. I think they were like way more than I would spend on a nail polish. It is this a full size too, so that, and I like their kind of, you know, dark names because it's like Elegantly Wasted Blow for the white polish because it looks like cocaine, whatever. I thought they were funny, but I know some people aren't into those kind of names. Anyways, last we have the Marc Anthony Too Professional Nourishing Argan Oil of Morocco. I have so many samples of hair oils, I will probably never have to buy one in my life. This is a really good smelling one. And this is a nice size. Like, this is one of the bigger sizes of hair oils I have gotten from a bag, because I've shown y'all some of them. Like the Caudalie one I got last year was teeny tiny. Now, of course, I have a really hard time going through hair oil, so that doesn't really matter to me. But this is really nice, and it's nice to find one from the drugstore that's actually really good. So if I ever go out and buy another hair oil, I might buy that one because I could just go get it from Walgreens. Anyways, let's look at what I do have in my bag. This is a cute bag, at least, and I was worried it was going to be another one of those small ones because it had the opening not quite at the top, but it's actually really large. Let me show you the 3 things I did get. See, I have the Acure Brightening Facial Scrub with Argan Stem Cell and Chlorella Growth Factor. I almost called it cholera, but I know that's not right. let's see. It is sulfate-free, cruelty-free, paraben-free, vegan, lots of other things free. So basically, if you want something kind of on the organic side, go for this. Oh, this looks nasty on the inside. It does have kind of an herbally smell, but not like in an offensive way, because I hate things that are too herbally. So I will happily try this out. Let's see, I got another thing from Touristique. I actually got something from them in my Birch box as well. This is a mini matte lip crayon in Nantucket Nude. Now, when I first saw this color, I was like, I'm not keeping that. But, for one thing, it's really creamy, and it doesn't dry out your lips. And once it's on, it looks like a nice nude lip on me. I'm wearing something else right now, or I should have put this on to show you guys, but this is actually really pretty, so I am keeping it. I will say, their samples don't come with a ton of product, but at the same time, unless you're trying to go through it, how many of us just randomly go through a full lipstick? Like, unless we're making an effort to go through it, most of us really don't. And the last thing that I have, because like I said, I'm missing 2 items, I'm missing the Crown Brush Oval Concealer Brush and the eyeshadow trio that everybody got. This is the Pixi by Petra Mini Brow Trio, Shades of Brow. Let me open it for you so you don't have that glare going on. I swatched this, and this big kind of cream color right here isn't terribly pigmented at all. I think it's supposed to be like for blonde brows, I think. Now, the light and dark brown. The light brown also has a little bit of a pigmentation issue, but the dark brown is actually really nice. So, I don't know what I think of this, honestly. But that, sadly, is it. When I review these items next month, hopefully by then I will have had my replacement items so that I can talk to you guys about those as well. But anyways, I'm kind of down on this bag this month, and it's not even Ipsy's. Some of it's Ipsy's fault, because I don't think this is very good, because other than the dark color, it doesn't swatch worth a crap. But I don't know, maybe in brows it'll look better. And, you know, 2 of my items are missing. But thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I'm such a downer this time. As always, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!